It's only a few short months since Declan Rice proudly belted out the Irish national anthem as gaeilge like someone who knew it off by heart. It clearly meant the world to him because he even shed a tear during his senior debut last March. And then only a few days later Rice triumphantly kissed the Irish badge after helping our U21 side snatch a dramatic late victory against Azerbaijan. He even wished his Irish grandparents had been alive to see him in action on those 3 occasions with the senior team. I imagine his grandparents were spinning in their graves when he broke the hearts of Irish soccer fans, coincidentally enough on the eve of St. Valentine's Day, by switching allegiance to the Three Lions. The only reason the Green Army didn't have collective heart failure was because it wasn't a bolt from the blue. Rice had been deliberating over his international future for a few months. There's a joke doing the rounds about how the English stole all our potatoes and now they've taken our rice too. It certainly leaves a sour taste in the mouth. But what stuck in my craw much more was Rice stating, "I am a proud Englishman." This volte-face only rubs salt into the wound. International friendly, Stade de France, Paris, France, the 28th of May 2018. France vs Republic of Ireland. Ireland's Declan Rice with Nabil Fekir of France. Mandatory credit copyright INPHO, Ryan Byrne. But why play for our Republic in the first place if he always identified more with the lyrics of God Save the Queen? You could understand his quandary if he only played once for us and declared it a big mistake and profusely apologized to all concerned. But Rice has been with Ireland since age 16. "I've probably played over 40 games in all for Ireland since I was a kid," he once boasted. His own admission, "England have never wanted me at underage level, it's always been Ireland. I haven't had a call from anyone in the FA yet." Note the word "yet." With the benefit of hindsight, doesn't this statement sound like Ireland was his last resort? Was he literally playing the field with us and always biding his time for an England call-up? I don't want to be too hard on him because he's only a young man and, at the end of the day, it's only a game. But if he intentionally set out to exploit Ireland, it makes him no better than one of those scheming gold diggers who marry a rich old man with one foot in the grave. International friendly, Aviva Stadium, Dublin, the 6th of February 2018. Republic of Ireland vs USA. Ireland's Declan Rice. Mandatory credit copyright INPHO, Laszlo Jackzo. Rice admitted the switch was done in the interest of his own career. Could it be this was with an eye on sponsorship deals and a desire to make himself more appealing to a top Premiership club? FIFA's rule that permits players to represent a country in friendlies only to be able to switch allegiance provided it wasn't a competitive match is just plain bonkers. What's the difference? Martin O'Neill is partly to blame here because he could have prevented England from cozying up to Rice when he had the opportunity to cap him in a competitive match against Moldova. Rice isn't the first player to switch loyalty from Ireland to England. Shamrock Rovers moved the right one for Aaron McEneff, and his future Blackburn-born Jack Reynolds played 5 times for Ireland between 1890 and 1891 and even scored against England before jumping ship. I hope Rice doesn't score a goal against us one day too. Good riddance to Rice. We want only true Irish patriots, such as Olympic gold medalist Peter O'Connor, who was born in England but raised here. He was so incensed when the Union Jack was raised in his honor at the 1906 games that he scaled the flagpole and waved an Irish flag. Anyone who claims he's a proud Englishman after already wearing the Irish shirt isn't worth a grain of rice, never mind his salt. Iran go Brach. You can like our main Facebook page here. Our Dublin Live sports page, which brings you all your Dublin sports news, can be found here. The Dublin Live Twitter account is @DublinLive. Our Instagram account can be found here.